A historian from the DEA Museum admits that the nation's earliest discriminatory drug laws led to the foundation of the DEA, and the U.S. Air Force is switching things up by becoming more canna-friendly. This is Loa Verihil keeping you up to date with the latest in cannabis news. Earlier this week, we reported that the majority of voters approve of cannabis legalization. And just so you know, Vice President Kamala Harris finally weighed in. And just like the president, she doesn't think that anyone should be in jail for cannabis either. What a weird time to be alive to see those who are at the forefront of the war on drugs now campaigning to end criminalization. Who's to say that people can't change? Next in news, the U.S. Air Force is launching a pilot program that gives a second chance to recruits who test positive for THC. The Pentagon bans recruits from using cannabis, even CBD. But each service has its own rules on how they handle recruits and positive drug tests. The USAF's pilot program offers an opportunity to retest after 90 days only if recruits are granted a waiver, which has its own requirements. Those who have been approved for a waiver and pass a second test will be allowed to enlist. And lastly, the DEA Museum just recently launched a video series called Stories from the Collection. In a recent episode, hosts admit that the origins of the DEA are due to the nation's earliest discriminatory drug laws. If you know anything about Harry J. Anslinger and his time with the Federal Bureau of Narcotics, the precursor to the DEA, you won't be shocked. On top of this, the Nixon administration only reinforced these laws in an effort to disrupt Black communities and the anti-war left, all of which have lasting impacts even to this day. But thankfully, it seems that we are collectively moving on from these laws. So go ahead and like this video and give us a follow at Verihil to stay up to date with the latest in cannabis news. Thanks for watching.